The Disney company has been extremely successful and transformative to the entertainment industry for a multitude of reasons. Walt Disney's vision for the company was transformative in the way that he did not want to be limited by typical restraints of the entertainment industry. Even with a host of setbacks early on, Disney never lost sight of his vision and mission he had for the brand. Disney has been more successful than any other companies in the industry due to their ability to diversify their brand. This is not just a cartoon company, but rather a company built to change the way you consume entertainment as a whole. The interesting part of this is that Walt Disney always wanted to become something bigger and better than we have ever seen. Disney is now everywhere, meaning that you can't go very far before you are entertained by a Disney owned or associated entity, whether it be on TV, at the movie theater, or in person at an amusement park, or just the products in some way. Chances are you're interacting with a Disney brand in some way. Other cartoon companies limit their ability to market themselves and succeed because they have remained primarily cartoon companies. It sounds odd in a way, but for one of these cartoon companies to really maximize their potential impact on industry penetration, they would have to break through the limitations of being just a cartoon company. Walt Disney wanted to change Americans' lives and how people were entertained by remaining in just cartoons would have been way worse for the chances of succeeding at what he wanted to do. For example, Disney now has so many different ways of entertaining consumers, meaning that if a person does not like one form of Disney entertainment, then there's always something else to try. In a sense, Disney is a true embodiment of the best case scenario of pursuing the American dream. Walt never stopped believing, and through his hard work and belief in his brand, he became one of the most successful entrepreneurs in global history. If that does not motivate you to pursue your dreams, then nothing will. Without a doubt, Steamboat Willie was a game changer in the industry. To answer your second question, the cartoon business would never be the same after the success of this cartoon. The level of quality and attention to detail that was used set the standard for all cartoons to come after that. So what modern day cartoons had a significant impact like the one of Topic had at the time. Well, I never really watched cartoons personally growing up. It would have been impossible to not at least have heard of The Simpsons. This cartoon has had a huge impact on the industry through its adult-focused content and commitment to humor through cultural references. The Simpsons popularized their kind of tongue-in-cheek style of humor that relies on poking fun at real-world current events. This referential style of comedy makes the show relatable to many Americans. In a way, The Simpsons has succeeded by making social commentary on the middle class culture popularized and desired by a large portion of Americans. I think people will look back in the future to The Simpsons to try and understand our culture at the time, kind of like we do in this pivotal text course. I could see college classes such as ours spending time analyzing the show to infer on society in that time period it was made. And that's how much of an effect it truly has had on Americans. And plus, so many other adult-type, satirically based comics were born in response to Simpsons, which is an important thing to note of how much an effect it has had on the cartoon industry.